It's round two. I'm in Studio 39. You know it is the Bear Cave. I'm Rob Odie, and this is Spotlight 39. So check it out. Got another super special student athlete guest. Before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, give the video a thumbs up because that's what YouTube likes, right? That's how we grow this thing so we continue to get these young guys the exposure that they deserve. That's what it's all about. Let me mute this Monday Night Football game. I forgot to do that. That's my apologies. Let me plug the Darius Minor Foundation. Obviously, that's incredibly important. That's the whole reason why I do everything that I do. It is the Black Bears Heart Walk, October 10th. It is a Sunday. It's at the University of Maine. In the event that you can't make it in person, no harm, no foul, but you can still help and support, and it would be greatly appreciated if you do so. dm39.org is the website. Please take a look. If you find it in your heart, please take a moment to share it. Let's try to reach as many people as we can. Let's see if we can't save some lives. Every strong athlete needs a strong heart. So, all that stuff out the way, man. Let's get into the conversation. My man, full HD and all, man. What's going on? Go ahead, tell the world who you are, what you do, graduating class, and all that fun stuff, man. And we're gonna have a good conversation. So, go ahead. The floor is yours.
My name is Kaymen Coleman. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I play wide receiver, safety, kick return, punt return, corner, and I'm in the class of 2022.
Class of 22 from Chicago, right? Chicago,
Yes, sir.
Illinois. Are you a Bears fan?
I try to be. It's kind of tough though.
I, I like the statement. I try to be. Good deal. I was just curious, man. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk about the off season, right? So June 1, the floodgates opened up. You got the ability to finally get out and do some things, right? So walk us through what your off season looked like. What were you involved with? What all did you do?
Well, first, I was with my 7-on-7 team, Top Gun, coached by Coach Hoff. He's a great coach. He's a former Purdue alum. Um, and I had a lot of fun, great experience playing against great players from like against Boom. Uh, and it was just a really good time. It really like helped me this season and just pushed me to want to be better because I got to see the competition level where I want to be at.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Next level these days, man. It's only gaining more,
yeah,
exposure, right? More and more, quote high talent kids are playing it. So it's a lot of fun, definitely to watch. So I can imagine what it's like to be a part of it, man. But I ain't want to cut you off. Go ahead. What else did you get involved with?
I also went to some camps. I went to the Iowa State camp in June, and I also went to late June. I went to South Dakota camp. I had a good time there. Had some good performances too.
Fantastic. So with that, right? How was all that hard work and dedication that you put in during the all season? How's that transition into the field? We got 5 games so far that we've played. So what are you seeing, in your game?
I feel I'm way more explosive than I've ever felt. I was in the weight room a lot this off season. I put on like 15, 20 pounds. Um, and it like makes me just like when I'm in the game just slows down too because I feel like I'm at a different level than I was like, prior years before. And like my senior year to my junior year, with the games already played, already doubled some of my stats and my touchdowns and stuff like that.
Awesome, man. So look, I'm gonna take a moment of a moment's break here, man, because you got a handful of folks on here, showing you some love and support, man. So if y'all want to go ahead and comment during this broadcast to show them some love, I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. I'm sure it mean a lot to them. And we got the first one right here, man. He says the hardest worker and MVP in Chicago. So keep the comments coming, keep showing them some love. That's what it's all about. So let's get back on track, though, man. So we're seeing some great things, right? Seeing some great improvements. So you're feeling good about the game, right? So we got the talent. Are we hitting the classroom as hard as we're hitting the field, man? What's those grades look like?
Oh yes, coach. I mean, yes, sir. You're so used to it. Um, but yeah, right now I'm around a 2.9 to 3.0 GPA.
Okay.
Always working to try to get it better. And right now, starting off the school year, I'm doing pretty good. I have all A's, 1B, and it's just really important to me because I know if my grades, football can only take you so far, and
Yeah.
I know that my grades will be there for me like long term.
Yeah. So look, you got the right mindset. You know where you need to be. You know, a 3.0 isn't anything to slouch on, right? Because I mean, that's something to be proud of in itself. But you know, you want to strive for greatness. You want to be better. So keep doing what you're doing in the classroom. Keep doing it on the field, man. And we mix all that stuff together. You know, that brings us to the recruiting process, right? And the recruiting process can be very fun. It can be very stressful. You know, it could be non-existent. So, what does your recruiting process look like right now?
Right now, my recruiting process has started to heat up a little bit more. I hold one offer, um, as of now, and then I got a handful of more interests, from schools like William Penn, Culver Stockton, um, some other schools, Defiance, some, D2, D3 schools, NAIA,
Okay.
schools like that.
Good deal. So we're already seeing the recruiting process. You've got an official offer. We've got some interest. We got conversations. So some things are happening, right? So we feel good about
Yeah.
that, and hopefully it'll continue to spice up and rev up and make your decision a little bit harder. When it comes to that time. So yeah. So let's do this, man. Let's stop talking football. Let's get to
Okay.
I want to learn who you are. Who's the young man behind that smile? You got a huge smile, So go ahead and tell us what you like to do, what you're involved with, all that fun stuff. But leave sports out of it, man. You're more than a student athlete. Let's find out who you are.
Well, first off, I love animals. I don't know what it is. Ever since I was like just a little, I got my first dog when I was 6. Actually, she's just been like my best friend ever since. I always just look forward to coming home and seeing her. She's been through like every step of my life with me. Elementary, middle school. Now I'm about to be graduating high school, going off to college. So she's just been like an important role in my life. And then I like, hanging out with friends, playing video games, other, normal kid stuff.
Yeah, man. So speaking of the video games, right? I'm gonna plug it, man, because I fail to do so all the time, and I got to get better at this. But I do have a PlayStation 5 raffle. We're trying to kickstart the foundation. We're trying to raise some funds and do some big things for the Darius Minor Foundation. So make check out the raffle. It's all across social media of all kinds. Literally, you can win a PlayStation 5 for like $10. And you'll have 10 entries into the raffle. So I make sure I plug that. That's my bad. Let's get back on track, man. So we play video games, right? So what's your console of choice? Are you a PC, Xbox, PlayStation type dude?
Uh, I play PlayStation 5. I play
Okay.
PlayStation 5.
All right. So look, we can have a little fun though, because I'm about to get my little Twitch channel, set up for the Stream Labs and all that fun stuff, man. I just got to get through this Cali and Maine trip. My next 2 weeks, I am silly booked. So that being said, I look forward to that. We can go live and we can have some friendly competition on the sticks. So
Okay.
besides the video games, man, what else you like to do? What else makes you you?
Um, I really enjoy, like seeing movies, like just getting to spend quality time with like the people around me, whether it's my teammates or whether it's, just people who aren't even on the team, like just that go to my school and I'm close with them.
Cool, man. So pretty laid back, right? Pretty chill. But there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what you got to do. You go put the work in on the field, and then you get to come home and you get to enjoy your time, right? And I
Yeah.
think that's super cool that you talked about the dog. And what was your dog's name? I'm sorry,
Gracie?
Gracie. And that's awesome. You said you had her from when you were a little one, and now she's been with you all
Yeah.
about to be graduating high school into college, man. So that's cool, man. That's hopefully my daughter gets to experience that. We got a little pup when she was I was about to say a pup, but when she was a baby. And you know, that's cool, man. So let me do this. Let me close this thing out before I get too long winded off topic. Let me close this out with a final question. But before I do that, I almost forgot again, man. I want to hand you the floor because I think it's important for you to show love to those that showed you love, man. Because you've had a support group on here this entire time that's just been, tapping in, commenting, all that good stuff. So go ahead and return the favor. Show the ones that are there for you. Show them the love, man.
I want to just shout out to my coaching staff. Uh, all of them just helped me out so much. Offense coordinator, defensive coordinator, just teaching me new techniques every day. I want to shout out to the managers on my football team who just help with the equipment and everything. I feel like sometimes they may feel underappreciated, but I really do appreciate everything they do for us.
Huge.
I want to shout out to my teammate Antonio Sellers. He's one of my best friends. He's an upcoming class of 2023 cornerback receiver. So it'll be on the lookout for him.
Open invite to your homie, right? If he wants to jump on and
Yeah.
by all means,
Um,
platform
I
for you.
also just want to shout out to my mom and pops, and just everybody in my family actually, because they've been just supporting me since I've been playing since I was like kindergarten all the way up till now. Just always telling me I can do it, pushing me to want to be my best and see me succeed.
Good deal, good deal. So lots of support, man, and obviously you just returned the love. So that's big, man. So I'm gonna close this out with the same question I do every single time, and that's what motivates and what drives you to want to wake up tomorrow and be that much more successful today.
Man, I gotta say it's my parents really, because it's just everything they've done for me just doesn't amount to what I want to give back to them. It's just I want to be able to go to college, without them having to worry about paying for me. I want them to be able to see me, just playing like my favorite game, and they love to watch me play. And it just makes me want to be better. Like so, every time I step up on that field, it's just like I'm trying to be the best I can be.
Yeah, man. So keep doing what you're doing. I think you got an incredibly bright future. I'm excited to see where it goes, man. Keep grinding, stay safe, stay healthy. Let's stay in contact. Had that decision.
That's a motorcycle going down my street.
Fair enough. That was interesting. But anyway, man, I appreciate you. I'm gonna close this thing out with Darius Minor. I miss you, big homie. I appreciate it. Until next time.